Can you bring up just one other word that we mistakenly use and can solve?
Yes.
Do
and
it.
This one is, I think for you and your listener and all your customers, this one would be very, very helpful is we always say, I don't have time. Or you could even say, I don't have the money. Either one of those, that is so wrong. That is so not true. We all have the same amount of time. We all have the same amount of opportunities. It's our priorities. If I say, hey, Adam, I don't have time for that. What did I just tell you? I'm making an excuse. But if I said, Adam, right now, my priorities are a little bit different and I need to tackle these other things and I'll get with you as soon as I can, that gives you a whole different flavor. I'm not just throwing it out the door with I don't have time. I've analyzed it. I've looked at it and I'm giving you an honest response, not just like when someone says, how are you doing? And you say, fine, that automatic trigger. When you hear that, it's just routine. When I hear someone say, I don't have time, they haven't thought about it. But if they say, you know what, my priorities right now are a little bit different. I've got to get these two things done. And I remember even doing this with you in this podcast process of I wanted to get my website up. I wanted to get my podcast out. I wanted to get all these things I wanted to have done. And it was right now, I have got to have my website up first. It's my priority. And then I will get my podcast up. And then I will get my coaching business up. And then I will so I've got these little building and stepping stones those are my priority. And it's not that I don't have time. I'm doing it in this order because I have some kind of process for it. So that's the other one. And I've heard a few of the people that you've interviewed use that. I don't have time. And it's like, you are maxed. You are busy. But it's a routine answer like, I'm fine.
I'm internalizing that a lot. I don't have time. I don't have money are things we can get rid of. And by using other words, I know that you've said before, I don't think you said it right now.
Okay.
But you have said it before to me. When we say, I don't have time, it's more like a victim mentality. It's more like, it's more in a way of, I don't control my time. So we're not even acknowledging that. But when we switch it to, that's not my priority right now, I'm going to focus on this first. It gives us power. It helps us know that we're in control and we're not being controlled by life and time, but we are in control of our life and time. And it gives us a lot more, I guess, power is the easiest word for me to use.
It's self-empowering. Well. It's when you realize that it is all your choices to choose whether you have time to do something or not. Wow. He's like, oh my gosh, I have the power to make that choice. And I love that. I just love the feeling afterwards.
Yeah.